What is up, my friends? We are back for another Wednesday comic book haul, this time for Wednesday, November 14th, 2018. Before I get any further into the video, I want to be sure to say rest in peace to Mr. Stan Lee. Gone but not forgotten. He definitely left his mark on this world, so I want to be sure to acknowledge him and say thank you and rest in peace. With that being said, if this is your first time coming through the channel, thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you see some books that you like, or you enjoy the vibe of the video overall. And if you do, please be sure to give the video a like, share, subscribe, comment. I love chatting with new people, so new and old people. So be sure to chat with me if you're new. And if you decide to subscribe, let me know so I can thank you personally. Current subscribers, thanks for always hanging out with me, supporting me. I appreciate you very, very much. So I have a nice size haul this week, and we'll get into that. I have some books that are from previous weeks that I want to share because there more than likely will not be a video this weekend. So I figured I'll throw those in at the end. You know, we'll have some prior week goodies to show off. I also want to say thank you to everyone who commented on last week's question. The comments went crazy. I've had a really fun time chatting with everyone who answered that question, which was who is your favorite character and who draws that character the best in your opinion, or you know, who do you like to have draw that character. So that was really fun. People definitely showed up to answer that question. My comments have never been so active, so that was very fun. If I haven't gotten back to your comment as of yet, I definitely will. You have not fallen by the wayside. I've just been really busy, so I'll definitely be sure to chat with everyone who took the time to answer that question. Please know that it's appreciated. So let's get into this week's haul and have some fun. So first we have Firefly, issue number 1. This is the A cover. Really, really nice cover. I'm not sure what this story is about, but I wanted to be sure to grab a few issues, a few copies. I love to grab number 1s whenever possible, so this was my chance to do so once again. I also grabbed the Jacques cover. Really, really cool. I definitely did not want to miss out on his cover. I have done so in the past, and I've learned my lesson, so just wanted to be sure to grab at least one of those, which I did. So, Firefly. Next up from Nickelodeon. Number 1, Rugrats, C is for Chanukah. I am a 90s baby through and through. Rugrats was a big part of my childhood. I would watch it now if it came on. I remember the episodes where the grandparents came through, and I definitely remember the Hanukkah episode. Rugrats was a great time. I watched way more. I spent a lot of time watching these episodes, more time than I'm proud to admit. But Rugrats was great, so I had to grab this copy. Glad to have it. In really, really good condition, too. Cemetery Beach, issue number 3. Issue number 1 was a great time. I have not read issue number 2 yet, but I will be reading it soon. And issue number 3 will be soon thereafter. But I just want to make sure I have them, because issue number 1 definitely stood out to me. If you read it, let me know what you thought about it. Something I definitely read just a few moments ago, Gideon Falls. I am always current on Gideon Falls. Love this title. I love what Jeff Lemire's doing. He does great work. I'm a big fan of his, so I always have to keep up with Gideon Falls when it comes out. That is the A cover. I also grabbed the really creepy B cover. I love creepy. Great story, great issue. Can't wait to see what happens in issue number 9, as this is issue number 8. Yasmin Putri strikes again with Red Hood Outlaw number 28. This is the B cover. Fantastic cover. Really love this cover. I went to all 4 shops today in my area. This one I picked up from the shop that is the furthest, but it was definitely worth the ride. Really happy to have this one. I did not see any of these at my local 3 shops, so fun times. Worth the ride. Art Germ strikes again with Catwoman number 5. This amazing cover, fantastic artwork. What's there not to like about that? Jenny Frison. Oh man, what do you say? What do you say? Wonder Woman 58. That is a beautiful, beautiful cover. I was able to get a really nice copy. This is the only issue that I seen today, so people must have really wanted this and had it added to their pull, because I did not see one copy of this available today. Other than, of course, the one I grabbed, which I added to my pull weeks ago. I'm not missing out on any more of her covers, especially for Wonder Woman. Exiles number 10. Now I know I said I would get to get around to reading Exiles, as this has been on my pull since issue number 1, and I have not read a single page. But this one still has eluded me, but I will make time in the near future to get into this story and see what this is all about. I was able to start reading the Terrifics, and I really enjoyed that story, so I will definitely be continuing to read that. Fantastic Four, issue number 3. This is the Battle Lines variant with some amazing color rub on it. I'm pretty sure you can see that right there, and there's some down here. So you win some, you lose some. I didn't get into comic book collecting to be stressed out, so that's just the way it goes sometimes. I also grabbed the Scotty Young variant, which looks amazing. White background. Love those white backgrounds. Very clean copy. Very, very crisp. So, happy to have that. Infinity Warps number 1. Really, really nice cover. We have a few more mashups to add to the Infinity Warps universe. So, as you can see on the cover, and I think there may be a few more inside this book that are not included on the cover, but check it out if you're into that type of thing. I got my copy. The design variant got away from me today, but hopefully I'll be able to find a copy this weekend or in the near future. No rush. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 5. Nice cover. I know there were a few different covers for this. This was the one I liked the best, so I just went with this one by itself. Cosmic Ghost Rider is a really good story. I think I stopped around issue number 3, so I have some catching up to do, but it was a great time, so I will be catching up on that really soon. Venom issue number 8. The A cover looks really nice. Happy to have a copy of this. And I also grabbed the B cover by J. Scott Campbell. Couldn't pass that up. Let's get a closer look at that. Yeah. Nice. I don't know how this ended up in my pile, in my box, but I came home with it. I didn't notice it till I got home. Spider-Geddon, Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 312. That is the A cover, and I believe there only was an A cover for this. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 9, Ramos cover. That is the A cover. But I got this mainly for this amazing Clayton Crane cover. I was not passing this one up. that's a beautiful cover, in my opinion. Clayton Crane's a beast. Spider-Geddon, Vault of Spiders, issue number 2. And here we have meet Captain George Stacy, aka the Spider. We have See Polite Justice, courtesy of May Parker, Spider-Ma'am. And then we have Don't Miss the Creepiest Spider Tale Ever with Spider's Man. So there we have that. The Black Order came out today, and I was sure to grab a few copies. A few variant copies. Why not? Really cool cover. Can't wait to see what this story entails. I don't know anything about the Black Order, so I didn't read up on it at all. But I really like the cover, so I grabbed 2 copies. Last, but definitely not least, we have the Uncanny X-Men, issue number 1. This is the Incentive Dave Cockrum Hidden Gem Wraparound Sketch Variant. There's a lot going on there. Really, really nice cover. Really nice copy. Very, very clean, sharp corners, all that good stuff. No rub. So I'm very happy with this one. This may be graded at some point just because. Why not? But really love this cover. So I'm happy I was able to get a copy. There were many incentive covers for this issue, but this is really the only one that stood out to me. So this is the only one that I grabbed. While there were a few, I just really wasn't willing to jump that high price-wise for a lot of the ones that I saw. So I grabbed what I wanted and got it for cover. So can't be mad at that. And with that, that will conclude today's haul. Now we can get into some things I picked up today and last Saturday from weeks prior. So first up, Dead Rabbit, issue number 2. I got the B cover for issue number 2 and totally missed out on the A cover. I only remember seeing 1 or 2 copies at one shop. So I was really happy when I swung back around to another shop and they had just 1 copy. So, and it's a very, very nice condition copy. So I'm happy that it's mine. Dead Rabbit, issue number 2. Great story. If you're not reading it, give it a shot. Issue number 1 was fantastic. Issue number 2 did not disappoint. The premise is fantastic. It's a good time if this story is up your alley. If this genre is kind of up your alley. So check it out if you can. If you're reading it, let me know what you think. I was able to sneak up on a copy of Justice League Dark and Wonder Woman The Witching Hour number 1 at my local 2nd and Charles. It was just sitting there staring at me, so I had to take it home. It was not there last week. Yeah, last week. So it popped up between then and now, and I'm not mad. So I finally got a copy. That was the B cover, by the way. Suicide Squad Black Files number 1, 6-issue miniseries. There is one first appearance in this issue, I believe. So that's fun. Made sure I grabbed a copy. Same thing with Harley Quinn. I believe there's 1 first appearance in this one also. Nice cover. Figured why not grab it. The Sentry. Me and my buddy Borikin Comics were chatting about this one earlier today, and I'm not sure if I have one in my collection already, but I grabbed it when I saw it today, just because. So this is The Sentry, issue number 4. Had to have it. I have issue number 5, and I believe I have at least 2 copies, but I'm not sure if I have issue number 4. So I saw it today and I grabbed it. Spider-Geddon, issue number 2, the variant edition. I believe this is the C cover. Really, really nice cover. Love Spider-Geddon, so figured why not grab it. I may have one already, but I'm not sure. And this is, this last book was the reason why I included the other 5 or 6 in this week's haul, because I was really excited when I found this one. I didn't think I would ever see it, and I did, so I grabbed it. And I grabbed a really, really good copy. And that is Infinity Warp's Weapon Hex, the design variant. And this book features the first appearance of Speed Weasel. I just love that name for some reason. So last page, you'll find an appearance of Speed Weasel. So really cool cover. Glad to have it. I'm trying to grab all these design variants for the Infinity Warps. And I think other than the one that was released today, I should have them all at this point. So I'm sure I'll find that one at some point. Not stressing it. Things tend to come back around, especially when you're no longer looking for them. Case in point, this one right here. I didn't think I would find it, and I did. So there you have it, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you saw some books that you liked. If you did, make sure to hit me up in the comments. Make sure to give the video a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Yeah, so get back out there and grab those